2020 has been an exceptionally challenging year for all people around the globe. But while we are experiencing much hardship and suffering, we also witness the explosive growth of the crypto space. We have been fortunate to see the staggering innovations to coming out of decentralized finance and other subsectors of blockchain space, such as NFT tokens and decentralized web. We have seen Bitcoins plunge to the 3K level and also sell off in traditional markets, spill into the crypto markets at the start of the pandemic. But now we're presiding over the greatest bull run yet, just a few short months later. We are witnessing a historic moment and a turning point in global finance as every day. So people begin to question money creation and understand the value of the scarce assets. So Bitcoin was made for moments like the ones who are living through today, in which central banks can print money at will and dilute the savings of the holders. We have seen its breathtaking resilience, its continued growth, all-time high hash rates, price, its third halving, and the major players coming into the space, such as PayPal, MicroStrategy, Square, Guggenheim, and micro-investors like Paul Tudor Jones calling it the fastest horse. Without doubt, 2020 will be remembered as the year that cryptocurrencies really took off in the earnest against the backdrop of a failing economy and struggling financial systems. I have also been fascinated by the growth of DeFi and the cutthroat pace of iteration there. That has and will continue to force centralized exchanges to innovate and improve. To that end, 2020 has seen many changes and developments to the OKEx exchange as well. So as we grow to accommodate more participants in the crypto ecosystem, we have been very supportive of the DeFi movement and list many popular tokens for our users to trade, providing them with sophisticated tools to allow them to hedge their risks, maximize the gains. We've also borrowed concepts from DeFi and launched products like OKEx Earn and OKEx Jumpstart Mining, which allow our users to make a passive income from the crypto assets. And of course, development of our own decentralized public chain, OKEx chain continues. OKEx has made a name for itself as one of the largest and the most respectable crypto spot and derivative exchanges in the world. And we have forged many new partnerships this year, including with reputable data aggregators Skew, peer-to-peer BTC trading platform Paxel, and blockchain analytics provider Kaiko. Of course, we haven't even touched on the spectacular year for Ethereum and the huge milestone in launching the Beacon chain as the first phase of transition to ETH 2.0 has begun. OKEx is pleased to allow users to stake their ETH with just one click on our exchange, as we support the development of ETH 2.0 and move to proof of stake. The price of ETH has also exploded to the upside this year, mainly bolstered by this and the rise of DeFi. And I believe that ETH will continue to be a major cryptocurrency to watch as we move into next year. Our own adopted global utility token, OKB, has also experienced record growth in our partnership network, expanding its application scenarios inside and outside the OKEx exchange and providing ever more value for the holders. We have carried out record-breaking buyback and burn campaigns to increase OKB's scarcity, as well as that very optimistic for its continued growth and utility moving forward. It hasn't all been rosy this year for our company. In August, we experienced an unfortunate double spend attack on Ethereum Classic, which meant that we have to reimburse more than $5 million to users from our own funds. While this was an unfortunate incident, it also highlighted the robustness of risk management system and how we are able to prevent further losses and entirely circumvent a second attempt on the exchange. I think it also highlighted OKEx's deep commitment to our users through our willingness to absorb the losses for them. We experienced a further crisis this year, which meant that we had to temporarily pause withdrawals from the exchange. This was a very difficult time for OKEx. Yet we were overwhelmed by the support that we received and are proud to have been able to maintain a fully functioning service to all other areas of the exchanges throughout the time. We were also reassured once again our extremely robust security that allows us to guarantee the safety of our users. We have taken away many key lessons from the incident, bouncing back proactively and quickly. And we continue to make major improvements to our exchange. The recent integration of unified account into the platform is a prime example of this. It gives traders even more flexibility in how they manage their capital with the opportunity to use a cross margin, an isolated margin across their crypto assets when trading. Through these continued innovations and improvements, OKEx continues to be the leading player in the space, and I couldn't be prouder being at the helm of such a pioneering company that respects and listens to its users. This really has been a monumental year for cryptocurrencies, with so many exciting developments coming out of the blockchain space in a year that has brought so much hardship to so many and seen rising joblessness. OKEx has actually, we were pleased to have been named by CoinDesk as one of the major crypto companies that continue to hire throughout the pandemic. I was also personally happy to contribute to the masterclass and membership program that we offered for free to the people who had seen their jobs affected by the pandemic and who wanted to learn more about the crypto and even kickstart a new career in their space. Apart from watching BTC really coming into its own and seeing the new bull market gain incredible momentum, I think I would have to say that my most and least favorite crypto stories from 2020 that have come out of the same sector, DeFi. The fact that DeFi economy could go from almost zero to the whopping $16 billion so that we are locked into its protocols today is truly astounding. The breakneck speed of the iteration in this sector is eye-opening and has definitely been the leading narrative of the crypto space for the most of the year. Along with the incredibly popular practice of the year farming, it's hard to select one DeFi project as my favorite as there are so many admirable ones to note. But I think perhaps money lending platform Aave that was only launched in January this year and whose token has nearly almost reached $1 billion market cap. Leading all DeFi projects by market cap is of a particular note. Also, Uniswap shaking up at the DEX market with its solution for decentralized liquidity and synthetics for being the earnest pioneer of the yield farming phenomenon. Not everything come out of the DeFi has been positive. Beyond technical glitches have caused the investor to lose money, it has been very unfortunate to also watch abundance of exit scams, rug pulls, and fake pre-sales that also occurred in the DeFi space by the many people looking to dupe investors of their money. So one story that was particularly unsavory was a group of so-called crypto influencers plotting exit scams with a few tokens. It's a stark reminder that in the unregulated space, these things can happen. And it took me back to some of the many unfortunate incidents that occurred back in the ICO boom 2017 and 2018. This is not the kind of association that we want for crypto space that as we grow. Overall, though, the story behind DeFi has certainly been a success so far. As I mentioned before, it has compelled OKEx to iterate quickly and provide users with innovative products that fulfill their changing needs. We're happy to collaborate with the DeFi and grow our offering. allowing users to stake their favorite tokens in a safe environment and then for generous rewards. So OKEx exchange looks very different from the start of this year and has been through continued collaboration that we have been able to grow to achieve expansion to a new ecosystem that caters to many different users' needs beyond trading. I feel very positive for the coming year, for the world in general, especially for the continued development of the cryptocurrency space. Hopefully, we will soon be able to see the end of the pandemic, thanks to the rollout of successful vaccinations, and the economy will begin its recovery. I believe that we will then see a great deal more funds flowing over into cryptocurrency, as much of the additional stimulus cash is redirected into the alternative assets, and investors' appetite for riskier assets increases. We will continue to see increased adoption from institutions who see the remarkable gains being made by some of the pioneering investors like MicroStrategy, Square, Guggenheim, and with this group of investors managing trillions of dollars, there's no telling how high the Bitcoin price will go, and could go and as a scarce asset with more and more big players competing to buy. We're also to see greater retail adoption as more companies like PayPal throw their hats into the ring and create a greater awareness and a legitimacy for digital assets. I think we will see more amazing developments from DeFi, and it will be interesting to watch the progress of the ETH 2.0, as well as how this reflects the ETH price. And the demand for crypto derivatives will continue to rise as the more institutional players come to on board. Crypto derivatives will probably overtake the spot market in size in 2021. Going hand in hand with the development of new technologies, regulation will be playing to catch up, and we will see ongoing developments here. We might see a shakeout of some of the existing participants and smaller exchanges in the space that cannot meet all the regulatory requirements and certainty. We will have to ensure compliance, as always, with all the local laws and regulations. CBDCs will be another big topic of 2021, and it will be very interesting to watch how quickly they come to market and how this plays out with the existing financial infrastructure, as well as its effect on cryptocurrencies. NFTs will also continue to gain momentum in 2021. And we could see those getting increased adoptions as we see more tokenizations of real world assets like real estate and artwork. As far as OKEx is concerned, we will continue to embrace the increased competition in the space and listen to our users to adapt our exchange to suit their needs. We will see exciting developments in our own offerings, such as OKEx Chain, which will keep building to support large-scale dApps with a particular focus on trading. We'll also continue to work on user experience with improving features and functionality, as well as listing the assets that our users are most interested in trading. Finally, a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from all of us here at OKEx.
If you like that, come back for more. All you have to do is click like, always comment, we love that, and subscribe. And don't forget to watch the next one.